for NBA tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg. We're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Now here is Smith. Defense right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And no good that time. Here's Magician. The layup missed. Smith with it. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Knocks it loose. Pass to Cox. Here's the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Down low.
It'll be a turnover. Away team ball.
Now here is Smith. To the paint. The putback. They shoot again. He lays it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Back to Wagner. Inside, Magician, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
Now, here is Smith. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Oh, that's blocked. Wagner outside. Wagner on the wing. Pass to Magician. Here's Knox. High post shot. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Smith for three. Buries it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Wagner outside. Pass to Magician. Three-pointer. And that one's good, Wagner.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for Ja Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
From a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Ja Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Back to you.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. And it's Magician missing. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Smith. Go. 11 seconds left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Tries from 10. He's off on that one. And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Magician is out there with the Magician. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Magician. And it's Knox in at the 3 slot. So with Smith sitting on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. They've got Harris. And it's Burgess in at the 4 spot. Here's Burgess. No scoring in this one. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Here's Knox. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. From down in the low post, it goes. Magician's got his first bucket of the night.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them. Magicians checked in for the Magician. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Pass to Jacobson. To the inside. Meyer. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Can't argue with a chance like that. Give me more of those.
That's tipped. Magician's shot is good. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, here's Jacobson. Down low. The 15-footer. And it's Magician with the rebound. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Magician passes to Magician. Here's Magician for the 3. Cans it from downtown. Magician's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Pass to Cox. Five on the clock. Meyer. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the paint. Outside for Thomas. It's good from long range.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Shooting here about 46% for the game. Harris passes to Jacobson. To the middle. Meyer. And nothing is falling for him right now. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Pass to Magician. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Magician's got 5 points in the quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Smith. To end the run. And it's Magician with the rebound. Magician's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Magician. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Harris a screen. Launches it. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Wagner outside. Pass the Magician. There's a good screen. Outside for Thomas. Six to shoot. Off target on the 15-footer. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Smith against Wagner. Smith scanning the floor. the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Leading by 4. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
I have Kenny Atkinson alongside. Coach, I hear you tell the team, limit their easy baskets. How do you create some easy ones in your own right?
Well, first, let's get out and transition ourselves. I think we're walking the ball up, and I think their defense is set. We can't create anything when their defense is set.
All right, got to get them moving. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action coming up later tonight. 7 p.m. Eastern Time for tip-off.
And on paper, these two are pretty close in terms of talent.
Yeah, that's going to come down to effort and who controls that pace.
All right, and next on the docket, our current matchup, a tight game for the home team.
Got to give it up for their second unit, leaping off that bench, going out there playing like starters.
Roster depth, a key factor for them here. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. They got the Magician. He's out there with Magician. Knox out there with Wagner. That's the group for Tuomas Isalo as we begin the second half. Pass to Knox. Here's Magician. Takes the three. Drains the three-pointer. Magician's got 8.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Down low. Got a piece of it.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And here's Wagner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Wagner.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Smith outside for 3, and it's Magician with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Cox. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Here's Magician. He's got 8. Knox the pass to Wagner. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Magician. 2 points. That one goes. Magician's got his second basket of the game.
Well, that's a smart play. Taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Look at Knox, some stats on him. Last year, getting it done. And of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Smith outside to the inside. It's blocked, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Cox. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Knox. The ball really well in this game, 58%. The 3. And they recover it. Here's Magician. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Cox is gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far. Wagner outside. 1:53 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Cox. He's defended by Wagner. For 3, Smith. Rebounded by Knox. Knox has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's good.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Around 36%, they're just not able to finish consistently. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
He'll range out beyond the arc, and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Inside. And it's blocked. Now, Wagner, 5 points in the game. Out to the right wing. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. It's taken away by Smith to end the cool streak, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw drop for Smith. Smith hits them both. 32 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Magician. "16 seconds left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Into the lane from 8. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. They lead by 7. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. So with Smith sitting on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Being at 50% in a decent groove. Here's Magician. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They are just killing them on the interior.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1. Number 24.
about 33% not happy with their play on that end. Pass to Jacobson. Fires at the elbow. Jump shot is good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Magician. Here's Magician. A three-pointer off the mark. Harris outside. Pass to Jacobson. Harris looking it over. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Magician. Pass to Thomas. Lock at 6. And it's blocked. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Outside Harris. It's deflected, and they're pushing it up. And he lays that one in off on the breakaway.
And that couldn't have gone better for them right there. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish this thing off in style.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, well during that last break I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. Coach challenging the team to play faster. He emphasized the main focus is that first pass off a turnover or a rebound. Make it quicker to get the ball out and into transition. Let's see if those words actually work.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The shot is good.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Wagner looking it over. Good work there as it goes down.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
2 minutes.
Smith, left side. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. He's whistled for the 5-second back to the basket violation. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't get that one. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. wiped away. Now Wagner.
Clearly a foul.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for two, number 5.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. And so he hits both. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. Not gonna go. Diving in, shoots the 3. That does not go.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Magician.